And likewise, you cannot for the time being understand another sacrament. It is so sublime that it is almost incomprehensible to angels. And yet you, simple men, will understand it by virtue of faith and love. I solemnly tell you that those who will love it and nourish their souls by it will be able to trample on the demon with impunity, because I will then be with them. Try to remember these things, brother. You will have to repeat them many times to your companions and to believers. You will all already know through your divine ministry, but you will be able to say, "He told me one day, coming down from Mount Carmel. He told me everything, because since then I was destined to be the head of the Church of Israel." Here is another question I wanted to ask you. I was thinking about it last night. Shall I have to say to my companions, "I will be the head here"? I don't like it. I will do it if you tell me, but I do not like it. Be not afraid. The Paraclete Spirit will descend upon you all and will instill holy thoughts into you. You will all have the same thoughts for the glory of God in his church. And will there be no more of those so unpleasant discussions that we have now? Even Judas of Simon will no longer be the cause of disagreement? He will no longer be. Do not worry. But there will still be differences of opinion. That is why I say to you, be careful and watch, without ever tiring, doing your duty to the end. Another question, my lord. How am I to behave during persecutions? By what you say, it looks as if I am the only one of the 12 to be left. So the others will go away to avoid persecutions. And what about me? You will stay in your place, because if it is necessary that you are not all to be exterminated until the church is well consolidated, which justifies the dispersion of many disciples and of almost all the apostles, nothing would justify your desertion and your abandoning the church of Jerusalem. Nay, the greater its danger is, the more you will have to watch over it, as if it were your dearest child about to die. Your example will strengthen the souls of believers, and they will need it to pass the test. The weaker you see them, the more you will have to support them with pity and wisdom. If you are strong, do not be pitiless with weak people. Support them, saying, "I have received everything from God to become so strong. I must admit it humbly and act charitably on behalf of those who have not been blessed with so many gifts of God." And you must share your strength through your word, your assistance, your calm and example. And if among the believers there shall be some wicked ones, who are the cause of danger and of scandal to the others, what shall I do? Be wise when you accept them, because it is better to be few and good than many and not good. You know the old apologue of the good apples and the bad ones. Make sure it does not happen also in your church. But should you find people who betray you as well, endeavour in every way to get them to repent, using severe measures as a last resource. But if it is a matter of small individual faults, do not be so severe as to dismay people. Forgive always. A heart is more easily redeemed by forgiveness joined to tears and loving words than by anathema. If the fault is a grave one, but is the result of a sudden attack by Satan, and is so grave that the culprit feels the need to run away from your presence, go and look for the offender, because he is a lamb led astray, and you are the shepherd. Do not be afraid of degrading yourself by going along muddy paths, searching pools and precipices. Your forehead will then be crowned with the crown of the martyr of love. and it will be the first of the 3 crowns.